coronavirus, home workout, leg day. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is leg day. This is my home workout for the month of March during the coronavirus. Today I'm going to start off with some dumbbell alternating lunges. This can be done a couple ways. I'm doing alternating. Sometimes I'll also do it all one side first and the other. Let me move this camera, show you how it's done so you can see the form. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of dumbbells here. You're free to see me if I do it side view like this. What I do is hold dumbbells at the sides, take one step forward, knee goes all the way back. The other side. You guys can't really see my knees. Move the camera again. Alright, that's a little better. But you also still cannot see my feet. I want you guys to be able to see what my feet are doing. Because there's been some, I'm going to call it controversy, whatever. But the old school thinking was, you never want your knees to go past your ankles, or past your toes anyways. And if you're tall like I am, you have no choice. So here we go, take one step forward, almost touch down, step back, the other step forward, almost touch your knee down, and back. And that's it. Okay, so next up we have the barbell back squat. A proper form for this, your toes should be slightly pointed outwards. Your knee should track between the second and third toes, so slightly on an angle. The bar itself, there's another controversy. Some guys like to do it upper back, upper shoulders, let's say, and some guys like to do it on the lower shoulders. Okay? Myself, I like to do it on the upper shoulders. And one other thing that's what I do with this is, that's important, is where your hand placement is. The closer it is, within reason, you actually build a little bit of a shelf for the bar to sit on. So that's what I do. My hand grip is about right here. As you can see that. There we go. Bars up there. Got about a hip width distance. Stance. Go all the way down. To parallel. And all the way up. That's it. One other thing I see a lot of guys doing at the gym is they load this thing up, and the more weight to put on there, the less shallow their depth becomes. Yeah, let's start off good. Maybe you might have 90 pounds up there, so going all the way down here like you should. Then okay, then throw another 25 on there, another 50. Each time, okay, not go down as far, not go down as far. So you guys put 400 on the bar, and they're just doing this. All right, you get a little bit of work out of that, but not as effective as going all the way down. So if you can't go all the way down, either you're pushing too much, or you don't have the flexibility you need. Okay, so next up, we have the deadlift. There's a couple forms for deadlift. Between this one, the sumo deadlift, the Romanian deadlift. I'm just doing your normal standard deadlift. So with this, grip on the bar is going to be just outside shoulder width. Alternating hands, alternating grips. And what I like to do is alternate between sets. One hand this way, one hand that way. Next set, alternate. Next, just keep going back and forth. So the thing you want to do is, when you're lifting, number one, you exhale all the way up, inhale all the way down, but also the bar should pretty much ride against your shin all the way up, against your thigh all the way up, and the return is just the same thing all the way down. You get to the top, squeeze your quads. So let's get at it. Stance is also about hip width. So grip just outside my feet. Keep your back neutral. So a lot of guys do want to try and heave a lot of weight, so they'll arch your back, either the upper back or the lower back, whichever. You don't want to do that. Keep my back neutral spine, and here we go. Stand all the way up. You also don't want to hyperextend, I see that, which means you're gonna exaggerate at the top here. I don't want to do this. I want to stand up straight, squeeze my glutes, squeeze my quads, and continue to the next set, next rep. So that's the deadlift. Check your ego at the door and just look what you can lift. You see, I don't do a lot because I can't do a lot, but that's just me. All right, next up is going to be the calf raise on my Smith machine. So I like this version of the Smith machine because I've got locks on the front and the back of it. That's none of normal Smith machines out there. You're stuck in one plane. So you're stuck, either going totally vertical or on some sort of an angle, and you only have locks on one side of it. What I can do with this is I'm going to lift the bar up. You won't be able to see it from this view, but lift the bar from back here. I'm going to take a step forward. You see I got some blocks stand up, got some blocks set up there, so I get a better stretch in the calves. A lot of people do this just with their foot flat on the ground and go up. What I've got is, because I've got this block here set so far above the floor, I can actually get a full stretch in my calves, therefore working them better. So see how that goes. so that's it. I'm gonna get my regular 4x4 instead of having a 2x4 and a few plates, but if I was at the other gym, I'd just stack some more plates up. A little bit easier that way. But that's what I'm doing for now. Other thing I forgot to mention is when you have a setup like this, being in the Smith machine, you can do some other things with your feet, work different parts of your calves. You know, you can spread your feet out that way, point them in that way, just get different parts of your calves. But I'm just doing straight. Sometimes I'll just change it all within the same set. Well, not the same set, but the same workout. So one set I'll do straight, one set I'll do toes out, one set I'll do toes in. Give it a try. Okay, here we are back again. This time I'm moving on to a seated calf raise. Now I like this particular bench because where the uprights are, not uprights but the cross members, and here, I can use that as my what I call a stability table. That's my support. So I'm going to have my balls of my feet on the supports and lift up. It takes a couple minutes to set up to have my bar right where I want it in terms of height, right where the bench is. That way when you lift up, you're lifting up vertical instead of at some weird angle. So here we go. Here again, you notice that another thing I do is adjust how my feet are, toes in, toes out. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I just do it all straight, sometimes all toes out, sometimes all toes in. But give that a try. So one other thing I didn't mention is when you do this, the placement of the bar relative to your leg is right here on your quads. Now you want to try and keep it away from your kneecap. You know, try and use your quads themselves, the muscle, to support it. Okay, so that's leg day. A lot of times what I'll do is throw in some abs too. A couple exercises for that. So this is going to be a rotational movement. Usually what I do is I use a cable at the gym, that's a pulley. At the mid-range, there's a wood chop. So the motion is just as if you're holding an axe and chopping a tree. So what I do have is resistance bands, various resistances, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, that sort of thing. And that's where my rack comes in handy. And maybe you got a pole or something in your house you can use. But I'm just gonna wrap it around there. At my mid-level. So the movement is, you're going to come across your body like that, and while you do it, you pivot on the same leg that the resistance band is on. Here we go. Pivot. So. So exhale on the way out, inhale back. Also, while you're doing this, and with most other exercises, draw your belly in towards your spine. Hold it there for the entire movement. Okay, so last thing I'm doing for today is a side plank with the hip drop. So I'm gonna lay down on my mat here. Feet stacked on top of each other. Brace my core. Elevate up. Make sure your shoulders stacked on top of your elbow. Drop your hip. Elevate up. Okay, if that's too difficult for you, if you have bad shoulders, another thing you do is just keep your lower leg flat on the ground and continue the motion. Much easier. Now, if you want to make it more difficult, keep your feet stacked, keep elevated like this, grab a dumbbell of some sort, put it on your hip, and continue your motion. I really feel that right in the obliques, even the love handles. Alright guys, so that's my answer to not being able to go to the gym during this coronavirus. This was leg day, also a little bit of abs. If you liked it, why not give it a thumbs up, hit the like button. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but why don't you share it. If you want more videos, hit the subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, get your muscles moving.